Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your monthly reading for June. Now I know these are late, and the reason is because I decided to do this and then realized I didn't have enough time. It was too close to the end of the month. So this month's will be a little shorter. I mean, the whole month will be there, but some stuff will likely already have happened. And that happens often anyway. So, but I will get them on time for July. All right. So, Sagittarius, what is it you need to know for the month of June? There we got a card flying out. Oh, I love it. We have vulnerability and freedom. So some of you, this is a sense of freedom when you can be vulnerable. This is also an energy of your hopes and dreams. Okay, so it's reaching the stars. I feel the stars are aligning, but you need to be vulnerable. Okay, and that is the energy of freedom. That's often an energy of falling in love, you know. Being able to be vulnerable. Set yourself free from the things that may be holding you back. Ease and grace. So yeah, it's an energy of just kind of easing your way into that situation. I see an energy of being very gracious. Lovely. Clear, cancel, and release. So yeah, some of you need to release something or even cancel, clear something out here. And I see the energy of harmony and resolution. So there is going to be balance, harmony, and resolution here. So this is a pretty good month, I feel, for you. But you do have to clear out, cancel something, and release it. Okay? Basically, it's like cutting the cord of a situation, something that no longer serves. So yeah, see, it's an energy of release, letting go of that energy, being vulnerable. So Sag, there you go. You have a new opportunity. Beautiful. So this is an opportunity. Yeah. Looks like it has to do with love, and it could be to do something you love, a job you love. Okay. But I really feel this has to do with the relationship because of the vulnerability. Yeah, 3 of Cups. So I do see opportunities. This is often events, getting together with people. So some sort of opportunity coming your way. So seeds being planted. It looks like it's solid and reliable. So I feel it's an energy of just clearing out the past, clearing things out, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Yeah, so you can bring in more love. Beautiful. I see 7 of Cups. Fantasizing and romanticizing. It's also an energy maybe of exploring other options. If you feel there's a situation that's out of reach, explore other options here. And that could be something that you're doing here. But I really feel you're going to look at all the possibilities that are presented. Yeah, there you are. Masculine or feminine. Knight of Wands. See, making a decision without pressure. So don't feel pressured. See, ease and grace. Easing your way into a situation. But I do feel you're pretty enthusiastic. And I know a lot of times you have a tendency to rush into things. You get overwhelmed with too much pressure, too much too fast, and then you run away. So it's an energy of just taking it easy. Yeah, very nice. This could be any better for you. And I do see the Page of Swords. This energy of taking care of details, staying in control, being logical. So I do see an energy of someone who's often very curious, someone who wants to know something. But like I say, it's an energy of choosing your words wisely. Yeah. If you feel there's a situation that's not the best for you, if you are a feminine energy, masculine energy, it doesn't matter. There could be a situation that doesn't serve you. Okay, someone who maybe chooses their words wisely. They're not telling you what you want. So don't rush into something. Okay, make sure you're clear. Shine that little light. Yeah, I think you're going to be clearing some things out here. Yeah, and maybe clearing some things up with someone too, because that 3 of Cups, friends and family, possibly as well. It's an energy of also knowing your worth too. So I really like this. I feel with the 7 of Pentacles too, it's just an energy of being patient. It's an energy of investing, but if you are the person, you know, starting this, make sure you let the other person know that you're invested. But it's an energy of no longer investing in situations that no longer serve. Yeah. You have something to do with your hopes and dreams here. There's going to be harmony, resolution with friends and family, or you're just going to, this could be your own resolve too, where you clear and cancel something out. There's the Moon. So like I say, possibly a little romance here. A little romanticizing and fantasizing, but it's also an energy of making sure that you know if there's any secrets, if someone's keeping secrets or keeping something from you. Okay, so yeah, there we have a passionate new beginning. So this is an energy of a spark, possibly between two people, some kind of attraction. Yeah, I see the Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone's releasing baggage from the past, doing possibly a little inner work. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm sensing romance. Things are about to go in your favor. An old cycle's over. New cycle beginning. Yeah. This is really great for you. Now, I'm going to try to look and see about work and stuff here too. I mean, it could be just a work opportunity, choosing something you love. Could be working, with a bunch of people here. But some of you might feel the situation's out of reach, or it's out of your league. Okay, release that. It doesn't serve. Okay, just let it go. Reach for the stars, your hopes and dreams here. Yeah, some of you definitely, it's love though. And I do see the need for patience, and it's energy of what you're investing in. But I'm going to be honest here. If you are dealing with somebody, they may not be telling you they have other options, because I do see someone who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket. Okay? And it's okay to do that as long as you're honest and open and you let the other person know. If it's a dating situation, but anybody who's keeping secrets, I feel, this is where something may end here. Maybe that's what's happened too with some of you. But I see a spark and a passionate new beginning. A lot of passion. Yeah. So very positive. Windfall of abundance. I feel the timing is right. Yeah. Doing things at the right time. See, it's all about the timing. Let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles. Why is this here? Actually, I'm going to use this other deck. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Sag for June? Yeah, justice and balance. Now, this could be a commitment or committing to a situation to do with work, but it's about doing what's right for you. If something doesn't feel right, okay, just release it. Yeah, some Libra, Aquarius energy, Gemini with the Lovers. A lot of air here. A lot of air. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, so there could be a reconciliation of a marriage, of a relationship for some of you. But some of you, it's a healing. It's an energy of just releasing. Yeah, just shedding all these things that no longer serve, habits, lifestyle, or it's just somebody who just isn't right for you. Yeah, and I do see an energy of commitment. Some of you, maybe this is what you want. So, but we'll see here. Yeah, we got the King of Wands. Now, it could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. If you are the feminine, this could be someone else. They could be a Sag. This is someone looking at this. Someone's about to make a decision. Now, interesting, when I see these two cards, it's got to be I don't know how many times lately I've seen it. I have a deck that depicts the King of Rods as the Black Adder, somebody who sheds their skin, right? The snake sheds their skin to get ready for something new. And that's what I feel the masculine is doing here, this King of Rods. Shedding the skin and making a decision. It's also shedding and healing. So it's often the energy of release and renew. And that's what I feel like's happening here more than and it could be just releasing, healing from a relationship. Because it looks like we've got someone who's, ready for something new here. Yeah, we have someone who's no longer giving to someone else. No longer giving. Someone may have taken advantage of someone, so there's been a healing. Someone here may have made a bad choice or a bad decision. Gave too much, didn't get anything in return. But it's also an energy of someone who's shedding things that don't serve them, where they don't get what they want because they weren't being generous with their time and energy. But I also see that being the Three of Cups. So I see there's some kind of an event. Somebody wants to reach out to somebody here. Now, with the Ace of Wands being here, this is often someone who wants to get someone alone. They want to talk to them. And it's also telling me it's somebody who doesn't really like to be alone. Sometimes people need to spend time alone to learn to love themselves first, to be independent until they're ready to start something new. Learning to love yourself, learning to be alone. Yeah. A lot of people do that while they're healing. But I feel, like I say, we got someone looking at this, a decision. Someone maybe made a bad decision. But I definitely see releasing, healing. It could go either way. But I do see somebody here, you know, reaching out to someone here and thinking about it. Yeah, we have someone who's single. Yeah, who's taking care of themselves. There's the independent energy. Someone's reaching out to someone here. I feel, yeah, Sagittarius females. You could have a Sag coming towards you, but, you know, like, or Aries, Leo here. Strong Libra energy. So there's a lot to do with love. Somebody wants love. I feel there's someone here who doesn't want to be alone. They like to be in a relationship. Yeah, but I feel it's an energy of cutting, canceling, and releasing all these things. It's time to make a decision. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. I feel they're quite successful. King of Wands is someone who's focused, driven, often has a lot of goals. Also very creative and talented and even theatrical. So if you've been putting out more money than is coming in, maybe, you know, giving it to family, friends, you know, paying for things, being too generous. Okay, it's time to start looking out for yourself. Looking out for number one, too, for the masculine or feminine, really, with this energy. But this is somebody with that King of Wands energy coming your way, feminine. Yeah, we have someone who has everything they need but love. You can see. They have everything they need. They're manifesting. So someone going to reach out to someone here, and it has to do with communicating. They're looking at all the possibilities. They're kind of looking at how to say the right thing, do the right thing. And I do feel someone made the wrong choice, maybe chose somebody, the wrong person at some point. But there still could be a reconciliation. Let's have a look at the Knight of Wands. It's often just people's energy. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone needing to be patient. Manifesting this, being patient. But I also see someone who's reaching out to other people, not putting all their eggs in one basket. Somebody doesn't want to be alone. Someone here doesn't want to be alone. They're reaching out to people. Maybe options, people from the past. Yeah. Because it does look like it's someone who's, you know, waiting patiently here. Not putting all their eggs in one basket because they don't want to be alone. This is often a person who doesn't like to be alone, so they're always manifesting something new when they know something's about to end, too. Let's have a look at this Page of Swords. Yeah, we have the Empress here, the birth of something new. So we now have the feminine energy here. So this is an energy of someone who wants to start something new. You see, this is what they do. They manifest. But I also see the feminine energy here. Gemini. Energy of someone manifesting all the elements of the Empress. So this is also, the Empress often keeps their options open. Yeah, doesn't put all their eggs in one basket until they find the one. Until somebody possibly even commits. See, committing. It's all about the commitment. Tell me about the ease of grace. Yeah, someone needs to let their guard down. See, we have someone here who needs to release. They need to learn to be vulnerable. Someone doesn't like to be vulnerable, but they also don't like to be alone. So it's someone who often very guarded and defensive and often pushes people away. So it's an energy of someone needing to let their guard down, to let people in. Tell me about the Empress energy for Sag. Yeah, see, this is someone who's released all their baggage from the past. This is someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. Their hopes, desires. You know, the feminines here, you are manifesting. And the masculine as well. It's just your energy. But someone here, I feel there's a masculine who does not want to be alone. And I also see somebody wanting to reach out to somebody in their social circle. Maybe through friends of friends. Maybe trying to find out if someone's single. Looking to see if someone's free. Someone's looking to see if someone's available. They're free. So this, again, I feel this is someone who really doesn't want to be alone. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, we got someone here who's longing for love. We got a person who wants love. See, it's an energy of being patient. 7 of Pentacles. This is someone who's not putting all their eggs in one basket, though, too. See, reaching out to a few different people. Looking to see if someone's single or if they're available. But it has to do with this person not wanting to be vulnerable. This is someone who doesn't want people to know how they feel. Okay? That's what I feel is happening here. They may have Cancer in their chart. This is sometimes a person too. It's the moon energy. Sometimes a person, keeps all their feelings to themselves. They don't like to be vulnerable. But this is what someone needs to do if they want love. They need to be vulnerable. They need to break free from all this. It's also a person who I feel this person knows I need to be patient, but it's about what they're investing in. See, it's someone waiting for the right time, waiting for the right time. That's what I feel a lot of this is. The moon. Yeah, so someone, see a little curiosity here. But as someone who keeps a lot of their feelings to themselves, they choose their words wisely. So it's a person looking out for themselves, too. See, they don't want to be vulnerable. That's what this whole thing is with this person. Yeah, see, it's an energy of putting themselves out there. They know what they need to do. Clear it all out. I feel the Empress has. We have someone here who's ready. They're open. See, it's an energy of someone showering abundance. So what you put out there is what comes back to you too. So the feminines, you got somebody here going to reach out. They may reach out online dating, social media, or they may reach out through other people. Okay, as well. The Empress is always open to talk, always open for something new. Definitely it looks like someone's single. Yeah, a lot of single energy. Some of you could be married, though. I do see that. Some of you are married. You may be making a decision to, it could be financial, where someone isn't giving, they're not sharing, they're not giving you any time, energy. Or you're giving too much and enjoying the fruits of someone's enjoying the fruits of someone else's labor. Is often that energy too. So someone here may be wanting to be single, to break free from a situation that isn't in their best interest too. It's also a person who's been taken advantage of by somebody by being too generous. So we know the Empress has likely gone through that, the feminine, but we have a masculine who's actually going through that. Yeah, see, you got the moon energy. So there's a lot of it's definitely somebody romanticizing, feeling very romantic, but they choose their words wisely. See, there's a lack of clarity. Someone needs to shine the light. It's about clearing things up. See, this is someone who needs to clear things up, clear things out. Face that fear. Someone needs to face the fear. See, this is someone who does not want to be alone. So even before something is over, this is someone often who starts something new. But for some of you, I do see the other scenario of someone just reaching out to a lot of people to see if anyone's single because they don't want to be alone. So let's look at it. But I feel this is someone who's not getting what they want here. It's an energy of truth. See, win or lose. This is someone reaching out. They want to have success. And I also see the feminine, from the feminine side of a person who's tossing breadcrumbs, not giving enough. They're not being vulnerable. They're not sharing of themselves. So they don't get what they want. They end up single. So, yeah, crazy energy. But, we're in a karmic year this year. So this June here, some of you may start to see a shift. Clear, cancel, and release. Yeah, we have an Emperor. So this is someone who's manifesting all the energies of the Emperor. They could be an Aries. It could be anyone. But I feel this is someone who's mastered all the elements. They now know what they want. They want to be happy. Happy home, happy life. They want the one. This is someone I feel has never really found the one. But there is definitely some kind of spark. A little bit of a spark. Tell me about the Judgment. Yeah, it's a fresh new start, an opportunity. This is someone who's ready for a fresh new start. And it could be someone reaching out, asking people out. You know, are you single? Do you want to go out? But I don't think a lot of people are reciprocating. So let's see why people aren't reciprocating. Why? Oh, we got the masculine and feminine energy. Ooh, why? This is the person who may not reciprocate. And it could be two people doing that. See? Keeping the options open, you know, looking for other options because you're alone. You don't want to be alone. But I also see two people are also very independent. So it's what you put out there comes back to you. And this is interesting because what I feel is we got two people who really like to do their own thing. They're very independent. They take care of themselves. But they don't have love. I can see it. They have everything but love. Tell me about the Queen of Rods. What does the Queen of Rods want? Again, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Who is this Queen of Rods? What does the Queen of Rods want? This is someone who's released all their baggage. Well, they want someone reliable, responsible, somebody who pulls their weight. This is somebody who's definitely let go of all their baggage. So it's connected with the Empress. So this is what the masculine's about to do. They are manifesting this. See, they're mastering the elements. Tell me about the Magician. So it's the energy of patience. A lot of patience here. Yeah, a little Aries energy. So this is somebody here possibly reflecting on something. Because you can see it's facing this way. Reflecting on a situation, a choice, a decision. It's about someone coming in right, putting their best foot forward. This is somebody ready to go down that path. They have everything they need. This is also someone looking to see what someone brings to the table, whether they pull their weight or if they come in with a lot of baggage or debt, things like that. So this is somebody who may be putting out a lot of money, maybe paid off a lot of debt. Or they have a lot of debt and baggage from a past relationship. So I do feel it's being released. Yeah. Or just, you know, someone who doesn't have a lot of money. Like I say, they're paying off a lot here. And that could be both people. But it really I do see baggage being released. But I see two people who possibly work a lot. They have a lot on their plate. Possibly don't have a lot of time. Time is the factor. See, this masculine's going to reach out to the feminine. This is someone looking to see what this person brings to the table. Both people are doing that. You want someone responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight in a relationship. Now, it's possible both of you have had a relationship. You're independent now because you had a relationship with someone who didn't. You see, they didn't give. So you're sharing that energy there. It's two people are independent alone, but don't really want to be alone. Or they put out there that they want to be alone, but they don't. People do that all the time. Act like they want to be single when they don't. Probably I would have to say both. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Cups. That one wants to come out. Yeah. Cancer energy, the Chariot. So someone putting on the brakes, taking another look. Now, one thing I like about this person, they're very determined. They are in control of their emotions, so they're mature. That's my sign of maturity. They're not ruled by their emotions, but they are emotional. And this is someone who puts on the brakes and takes another look. This is someone facing that fear. This is someone who doesn't want to be alone. I got it. I feel that's all this is. They really don't. So they're determined now to have success. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah, it's an energy of change. Somebody's ready for change. Yeah, change for the better. Someone who's gone through a lot of growth, personal growth. But it's an energy of change. Yeah, look at that. Somebody here definitely. Look at all the energies of secrets. This is someone trusting their inner knowing. Secret. Could be secret admirer, two people secretly kind of admiring each other but not saying anything. That's what it is. Two people keeping both their feelings to themselves. Pisces, Cancer, not saying anything. This is two people often keep themselves in a stuck single position. But it has to do with being vulnerable. See, this is someone who doesn't want to be vulnerable. Why? Because they were vulnerable once and they got taken advantage of. So that's a baggage that needs to be released. Saying to trust your inner knowing, know all the answers you're already seeking. It's time for change. 7 of Pentacles, time for change. Change of lifestyle habits. Okay. It's time to move on, clear things out, release it. Yeah, we also have someone who's somewhat detached emotionally, and it's also a person who's too much focused on money. But this is a person who acts like they're not interested when they are. Could be a masculine or a feminine with this deck. I actually feel both people, because there's a spark. It's when two people look at each other and there's a spark. So I think we have someone who's just feels all overall just kind of looking at it and analyzing it. But this is a person who acts like they're not interested. Yeah, both people acting like they're not interested, keeping their feelings to themselves. So this is someone, curious. They're feeling a little confused. But this is someone I think this is someone clearing this up. They want to clear something up. And I do think clearing a lot out, someone clearing out all their options too. And in fact, I feel both people will. Look at that. This is someone who wants a partner. They feel confident. So it's an energy of someone also taming that beast within themselves to know exactly what they want, so they feel confident. This is someone who's also, learning how to put the shoe on the other foot to see how the other person feels. This is also an energy of being mature. Always taking, put on the brakes or take a pause and look at how the other person feels. And I do think someone wants to know if someone felt the same or they've seen that spark. And it could be a reconciliation. Of a friendship. Maybe it's a person who wants to take it to the next level, or something started. Maybe a person didn't come in right. So it's about coming in right, building the foundation, putting that best foot forward. Because you can see all this energy here. Like, I'm talking big time here. Oh, yeah. It's about being confident, but also learning to be kind and compassionate, to be forgiving. This could be someone who maybe wants forgiveness. Okay. But it's also an energy of someone forgiving themselves. Yeah. This is a person who wants to be happy. They're looking, they see the bigger picture. They get it. Happy home, happy life. It's about making someone happy. But this is also someone who needs to learn to make themselves happy first. You can't make someone else happy until you're happy with yourself. That's what this person's gone through. They are now the Emperor. This is someone who's gone through an awakening. That's what the judgment is, the awakening. They're shedding all these things. It's a massive healing energy. So now this could be yourself, but it could be someone that's coming towards you here. Let's have a look at the clear, cancel out, and release. Why this is here for Sagittarius. Strong Leo energy here too. A lot of fire. Yeah, this is someone taking lessons they learned from the past. It's also an energy of someone who knows. If they feel somebody isn't right for them or the situation isn't right, they'll move on to avoid a disaster. But I feel there's a need for someone to not rush into a situation. I feel both of you, masculine and feminine, having it often rushing in because there's a physical attraction, a spark. There's a lot of power. These are two people who focus a lot on the physical attraction, the chemistry. So I feel what's happened is this is someone who needs to learn to be patient. They need to learn to look before they leap. And they also need to slow down and take more time to get to know someone. Someone maybe judged somebody unfairly and didn't even take time to get to know them. And they just moved on. So that's why I feel there could be a reconciliation. But I don't feel like, for some of you, I don't feel like it's a marriage. And I also see someone who's released baggage from a past relationship too. So massive awakening. Yeah, see, someone did not take time. They judged somebody and didn't take time to get to know them. They didn't give them enough time. They didn't share of themselves too. They didn't share. But I also see the person, and I see several scenarios very clearly. And I've seen this playing out in quite a few readings where there's Sag energy. But I do feel that this is something that's going to finally come to fruition in June. Because I've seen this for like the last couple weeks or so, month. Yeah. Very similar energies. Not just Sages, but fire signs and even some of the water signs which are here. So, yeah. But I see someone being bold. Someone taking that leap of faith, being bold, living in the moment, being playful, youthful, having fun, being more flirty. This is someone who isn't like that. They act detached, like they're not interested. This is someone doing shadow work. So you're having to face that, the fear of emotional intimacy, sharing their innermost selves, their secrets. But yet they're alone. They don't want to be alone. Yeah, some of you, that could be for another person too, because like I say, there's several scenarios. But this Queen of Cups here is looking at this, see, taming the beast, looking at things with kindness, compassion. So the feminine here needs to stop giving and being so generous until somebody makes some sort of commitment. But it's also an energy of being patient, letting the masculine take the lead. You see, because if the feminine is an Aries or a Leo, this is somebody who may have reached out to somebody and took a risk. Yeah. So somebody may have judged somebody that way because the feminine took the lead. Gemini energy, sometimes a little fickle. Like to take the lead. They like to, the very heavy-duty masculine energy here. I wouldn't necessarily say old school rules, but I don't see the Hierophant here, at least yet. But this feminine is looking at this with kindness, compassion. So maybe you both didn't judge people fairly. Okay. But someone needs to let their guard down. This could be someone who's pushing people away, acting like they want to be single, pushing people away when they don't. So I feel, it could be either one, but yeah, it feels a little bit like a masculine tendency. Let's have a look at the harmony and resolution. See, building the foundation on friendship first. Sharing your innermost selves. Just step by step, slowly easing your way into it. It doesn't have to be fast. Okay, it's where two people need to be patient with each other. But it's an energy of two people showing that they're invested. See, showing that they're invested. See, someone's more invested. They think more about the money, what someone brings to the table, what they have to offer. Then they actually look at what are they offering the other person. Why are they invested? So I feel we got someone who's really waking up. This is actually good because if you know who this is and it's someone you've been, your hopes and dreams, and they're guarded, defensive, they're pushing you away. Maybe you stood up to this person, the feminine, at some point, but it could go the other way. Women, the feminine does that too, pushes people away because they don't want to share their innermost self. It's emotional intimacy. Some of you, it's physical intimacy. It's the energy of someone who wants some kind of commitment first. Yeah, there it is. It's building the foundation. Look at that. See, somebody started something here. The other person didn't reciprocate. It wasn't mutual, or someone felt it was. It was confusing, but I feel like it was. Yeah. But I really feel like there's a masculine here, and they could have Gemini or Libra in their chart. They actually do not want to be single. They don't want to be alone, but they've needed to learn to be alone, to love themselves first before they'd have to make themselves happy first. See, this is the person who's made themselves happy first before they can make the other person happy. And it's also an energy of someone choosing the one. Someone may have chose the wrong person. and they got taken advantage of because they were too generous too. So I see this King of Wands can be very generous if they feel like they're with the right person. But I feel this is, it may have been generous with money, but they weren't generous with their feelings, emotions. But it can go either way, or even be both for some of you. Yeah, I just feel this person wants to build a foundation, harmony and resolution. So it does look like there could be, I mean, the resolution could be just clearing all the past out, letting go of all options, clearing up online dating, getting off at social media before they reach out to somebody. Right? Clear, cancel, and release. Yeah, so this is an area definitely building the foundation. This is a reason to celebrate. It's very positive. But I also see somebody here who really does want a commitment. They really don't want to be alone. This is someone who's looking at marriage and commitment, you know, a little differently too. Let's have a look at this Empress with the star. See, this is both people. See, the Empress is a little ahead of the masculine. This is someone who's already released things that no longer serve. But it's also the feminine knowing when a situation doesn't serve them, when someone doesn't show they're invested emotionally, or they won't make any kind of commitment. They don't pull their weight, or they toss breadcrumbs, little hints, you know, indulge me, give me what I want. No, no, no. Often you'll get that nurturing and caring. I feel we've got someone here who deserves better. For both the masculine and feminine, when you flip the energy, someone who deserves a commitment. They're loving, kind, caring, compassionate. I see forgiveness. Actually, both people forgiving. This could be a reconciliation of a marriage, but someone here, you know, we're just two single people coming back together. But I don't, honestly, some of you, I don't feel there was any kind of commitment. It's what somebody wanted. And I see this person looking at this. And they may have tossed breadcrumbs to someone. They didn't come in right. And they acted, you know, aloof, or they weren't interested, or a little cold, expressionless, you know. Yeah. But there it is again, two people coming together. See, it's a spark. I see a spark. That's when two people look at each other and that spark is there. But they look away, or they don't. Someone who can't look into someone's eyes. Yeah, you know, the eyes are the windows of the soul, they say. Yeah. Wow. Sag. This is pretty good. I mean, masculine or feminine, I feel we got two people who are ready for a passionate new beginning. Two people feeling that spark, choosing this path together, coming together. Let's pull out one of these cards here. I'm going to pull out a couple charms. Yeah, there we have. See, the Knight of Cups, dating and courting. This is the card. It inspires me because this is how I feel about the Knight of Cups. The right person will wait till someone's ready. See, somebody wasn't quite ready. They hadn't released the baggage from a past relationship. People don't always realize that because they're often really positive thinkers. You know, they're enthusiastic and they're ready and they go, and then it's like, oh, too much pressure, too much, too fast, right? And then they kind of run away, or they just like this one here. That I love this one. They just keep right on going, right? Yeah. See, not ready to invest. See. Moving on to avoid a disaster, but lessons get learned. There's lessons being learned. But the lesson is also the right person knows when someone's ready and knows to wait, right? The right person will wait patiently. So I feel both people. Yeah. But I feel the masculine is catching up to the Empress. The Empress hit the finish line first. Yeah, so it's an energy of the Empress just kind of waiting. open at any time. See? But the Empress knows when someone's not clear, when they choose their words wisely, that they're not really invested. It's where the Empress goes, the situation doesn't serve. Now, someone could have been pushed away or blocked, but you can see this person having to, you know, it's an energy of just being patient, letting this person slowly tear down those walls they built around themselves. So let's have a look at this Justice at the top. Yeah, it's a cat. I think somebody else got this here, and I do believe there was heavy Sag in it. It was Aries or Leo reading. Of course, they're all here. You guys always intermingle. Yeah, so it has to do with commitment. Maybe someone doesn't like somebody's cat. But you know what that is? It's independent. Yeah, learning to be independent. Make yourself happy before you start something. That's exactly what it's saying. But look at the commitment. So I see V. I see a butterfly. So there's change and transformation. Something's blooming. You can see it's a healing transformation. So something ended because of that. And I see this person ready for a fresh new start. And then we have the little frog. Somebody could be French. No offense. Yeah. Well, it comes from the frog's legs, right? Yeah. A delicacy. Well, you know the interesting thing about this is somebody, you know, doing this in leaps and bounds too. You know, it's energy of leaping into life. You know, the frog is all about leaping into life. So I like this. Yeah. So there's the hot air balloon. So this is someone also letting go of pride and ego. Someone a little full of themselves. I do see the quill, which means a message, a communication, a note. I see the fan. Someone who likes a lot of attention. They probably get a lot of attention. A lot of people reaching out. But this is someone who wants something special. They want the one. That right person for them, right? The soulmate. There's the rose. So I do see a date, an offer, opportunity. I do think things are still kind of up in the air here. Tell me about this truth, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there we have it. Beautiful. See, mating for life, the one. That's what it's all about with the seahorse. And there's the cup. See, we got two people going to come together here. I see dating and courting, someone bringing flowers or just being romantic. Someone's got to take off the mask. But this is the fan too. See, someone who has a lot of fans. They get a lot of attention. But this isn't the kind of attention. This person, they don't want this. This isn't what they want. But it's also someone who maybe lost a relationship because they didn't give the person enough attention. So wow, there's the unicorn. See, it's the energy of that strength and confidence, taking the opportunity. When does the Lion's Gate happen? Is that in Leo season? Because this could be something that carries on into Leo season. There's the clarity. See, the things clearing out the baggage, the little crystal. Let's have a look at the leap of faith with the Fool. The letter R. You can form words out of the letters. If they don't resonate, just leave them for someone else. Sometimes these kinds of readings will resonate later. You know, a week down the road, you might go, oh, especially if something really sticks in your mind. You might see signs and signals, things that clarify something for you. There's the turtle. See, slowing down, looking before you leap, not rushing into it. It's also an energy of showing someone you're invested, that you're sincere. Yeah. I do think there's going to be some communication at some point here, though. Someone's just going to go for it here. There's the letter I, the letter L, and there's, music twice. Something to do with music or harmony. Look at that, harmony and balance. There's two. There it is right there, harmony and resolution. Somebody could be making reconciliation is often somebody making a resolution with themselves as well. Yeah, harmony. Wow, 2 notes, communication, music. Let's have a look at the star. Could be someone both into music, musicians possibly too, somebody quite well known. Oh, that's what it is, the fans. Someone with a lot of fans are very popular. But it could be even both people here. Sag. Ooh. The letter W. Yeah, this is often the star, and it's here twice. 2 people are popular, famous. Maybe could be just locally, but I mean, the world is here. But there's the harmonies here twice. Yeah, there's the release. There, look at that with the star, releasing this. Someone's releasing, shedding it. It no longer serves. Yeah, there it is. That's the energy of commitment here. But this is what somebody wants. Everything they ever wanted was commitment, marriage, maybe even a family and a house and a home. But it's a person who sort of feels like it's never going to happen. It's just not meant to be for them. But I actually feel the stars are aligning here for 2 people. That's why I feel we've got 2 people going to come together here. This is 2 people who've been on their own path going to come together. Now the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Wands here. But somebody is still clearing things up and clearing things out. That's why I feel the Emperor's the last to the party here. It's the person who the right person waits, right? Or they're waiting for the right person. Sometimes people won't commit to anybody until they find that right person. This could be this person's goal. So there's the letter Q, which often is the Q, the right timing. Right on time. The stars are aligning. That's how I see that Q. It popped into my head, and it does every time I pick it up. And there's the letter A, and there's the grape. So there's a lot of abundance here. The grapes is abundance. It's wealth and prosperity, a lot of change, financial growth. And someone here needs to let their guard down and stop pushing someone away. So there's the good omen, the dragonfly, and there it is. This is energy of strength, manifesting, and something long-term. If somebody wants something long-term, they need to release these things that no longer serve. They need to let their guard down or stop pushing people away. Stop being so defensive. See, bringing in the wealth, the grapes, the good omen, good luck, and something long-term, the infinity symbol. Have a look at the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's the cup. See, we got 2 people going to come together. I feel we got 2 people been dating other people, kept their options open, don't put all their eggs in one basket, are actually going to more than likely end up at the right place in the right time. But definitely some of you, this is a reconciliation or reunion. A reunion, maybe family reunion with friends and family. The 3 of Cups and the Judgment card often speak of often larger gatherings. I do see the 10 of Cups here, so some sort of large gathering and invitation as well. See, this is a place where people are safe. This is someone who looks out for someone. It's a partner. Ooh, this is nice. See, it's both people. It has to do with marriage, commitment. Something is coming full circle here between 2 people. Yeah, it's the way it's fated. It's meant to be. There's the elephant, so there's a little reminiscing. This is 2 people talking, reminiscing about the old days. Clearing things up, clearing things out. Gaining some clarity and insight into how the other person feels. There's the strawberry. That can be very romantic. We have the letter T, the letter Y, the letter D, the letter W, and there's somebody putting their best foot forward, taking a step to the next level. See, best foot forward, the shoe. It's a high heel shoe. Doesn't have to be the feminine, but it's just a sign that someone's taking the next step. They're putting their best foot forward. Yeah. The letter T, I, Y, W, and D. Okay, let's have a little more on the house and home, and that will be it. Yeah, reminiscing. Longing for love. Reunion. Something to do with a house and a home, too. This could be a marriage that's come apart and coming back together. It's very possible with this. The letter M. And there's the Wheel of Fortune, a whole new cycle, a windfall of abundance. Could be two people coming together, buying a home together. But the harmony and resolution, there's going to be harmony. And it's going to start about here with the patience. It's possible you just have that in common too. A couple of people who are into music, you like the same things. I mean, there could be a gift of music. Two people could be sharing music back and forth via the internet, online dating, social media. Wow. All right, last one. And then we have the fish. So the fish is about going with the flow. Okay, just going with the flow, seeing how things go, just letting go of the outcome and enjoying, connecting. Okay, that's what I feel. But this could lead to a committed relationship if it's single. Take care, you guys. I wish you the best for the month of June. Don't see a lot about work other than somebody working a lot, maybe even multiple jobs because they're putting more money out than is coming in. Okay, trying to pay off debt, trying to pay off a mortgage, maybe a vehicle. I see things like that. But it is possible for two people to work together on something creative here too, maybe in a team setting of some kind. But I generally need to see the Three of Pentacles for that. That's why I feel like this is more of a social energy. Take care, and we'll see you soon.